Hey Jake, my name's Alex Stemle. I'm the president of Stemle Consulting Group. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business, okay? Now, most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who the expert is and who isn't. I've found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free has actually resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hand and saying, I like you, Alex. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help you with your business and getting more clientele, please shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that worked for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is something called content. Okay, what content is anything that you can see on your web page. As you can see, I do have your web page pulled up here. Very good looking website, kind of going through, very clean, very nice. Okay, looks like you service quite a few places, which is great. Now with content, like I said, that's anything that I'm going to be able to see on your website. Generally, Google likes to have at least 1,500 words on that homepage to really optimize you and get you moving up organically up to the top of Google. Okay, so I actually did a number count, and let's see kind of where you're at with yours. Looks like we're sitting at 753 words, which is an okay start. Not where we want to be. But again, it's an okay start. The big thing when it comes to the content, we don't want to just have any words, any just who knows what's on it. We actually want something called keyword-rich content. Now, what a keyword is anytime somebody goes onto Google or any kind of search engine and they type in, pressure washing Louisville or pressure washing near me. Those are different keyword phrases. Those keywords we want to be inside of your content. Okay, we want to put them very strategically. We have an algorithm to show when to put them, where to put them, and everything that you would need to be doing it correctly. A lot of people just go out and they put these keywords in and they try to put in 1,000 keywords that they think is going to work out for them. Unfortunately, Google doesn't like that. They actually call that keyword stuffing. They'll ding you and actually drop you lower on Google for doing that. So luckily we know all the tricks to getting through that and putting you in the correct spot. Okay, now looking at that, like I said, you have a very clean website. We need to add some more content on there. That's perfect. I actually pulled up some of the competition as well just to kind of see what they were doing in comparison. So I pulled up Hurricane. They were very highly rated on Google, so I picked them up here. As you can see, another very clean website, very nice. Little bit of content on there. Let's look at their content. Let's see where they're at. So they're sitting at 830 words. So again, very easy to take out the competition there. Just need a little bit of keyword content in there, and it'd be fantastic. Then I also pulled up First Choice Power Washing LLC, another highly rated one that I found on Google. As you can see, very basic website that they have, clean. Over to the right, there's tags and things that I think they're trying to keyword stuff a little bit. That's fine, not hard to take out the competition, especially when they're doing that. But let's look at their web counter, 640. So already have them taken out. So again, keyword content is very, very big when it comes to ranking on Google and getting you up to the top so you can get more clientele. Okay, that's just the first little piece of it. Okay, the next thing I really want to talk about is something called Google My Business, or GMB. Now, what that is anytime you go onto Google and you type in a keyword phrase. So here I typed in pressure washing Louisville. As you can see, it pops up the map right there. Underneath the map, generally you'll have about 3 different businesses. Every once in a while you'll see an ad on there. Ads can either be good or they can be bad. A lot of people do have their ad blocker on, which they'll never actually see those ads. So it's kind of a tough road for ads in different places. But the main thing, like I said here, we want to talk about is the map pack and the Google My Business, getting you in that top 3. How do you get in the top 3? Well, number one, you register with Google. They want to know, obviously, name of the business, hours of operation, exact address of the business. They want to have at least 20 pictures with keywords behind those pictures. They want a description that has 500 words, keyword-rich content inside of it. And then they want as many 5-star reviews as they can possibly get. The quicker you get all of that stuff up, the quicker you're in the top 3. Because let's face it, if you're not in the top 3, how many people actually click the little view all button down here and go and look at all the other companies? Generally, people want to look in the top 3 because our mind trains us to believe that those are the best companies to look at. Okay, if we're looking in that section, whether that's right or wrong, that's just kind of what our brain tells us to look at. Okay. So again, not hard to get in the top of that. Just takes a little bit of time. You want to do everything organically. Google is a big proponent of doing everything organically. Just need to know the right things to do. Okay. So yeah, that's the second thing I want to talk about. The next thing I really want to talk about could be the most important piece of it all. It's what you call citations and backlinks. Now, what a citation is any kind of directory that I can find your company's information on. Okay, whether that be Yellow Pages, White Pages, Bing, GoDaddy, Facebook even has a place for citations. Anywhere that I can find an address and company information on you is considered a citation. Okay, we want as many citations as we can absolutely get. But along with those citations, we actually, probably most importantly, is getting something called backlinks. Now, what a backlink is any place on the internet that I am going to be able to go on and click a link that will take me directly to Powell's pressure washing. Okay, so hypothetically, say there's a blog about pressure washing out there. Well, you go on that blog. At the end of that blog, it says, visit Powell's pressure washing, or click here for pressure washing information, and it takes a link to your website. Well, then that is considered a backlink. It is linking from anywhere on the internet to your website. Generally, Google likes to have a minimum of these of 250 to 300 to really start seeing clienteling really move up organically. Generally, I find that that's not near enough. Some of the big companies out there, they have thousands of backlinks. Now, not all backlinks are created equal, and we'll get to that here shortly, but I kind of want to look at you compared to the competition. So this first program I'm going to show you that I use, it's called Uber Suggest. Let's look at yours here. So it looks like right now you're getting found for 34 organic keywords. Again, we need to really bump that up. Backlinks, you're not getting found for any backlinks. So currently no backlinks on there. Like I said, minimum 250 to 350 to really even get you started. So as you can see right now, your website's really not bringing in any traffic for you monthly. So it's kind of counterproductive. So again, we can really change that pretty easily. Okay, let's look at some of the competition here. So Hurricane, let's see what they're doing. So right away, you can see they're getting found for 1,107 keywords, 592 backlinks. Okay, which is bringing them about 657 people on average every month to their website. Okay, so that's why they're at the top. They're getting all these organic clicks, doing really, really well for them. Now, when I said that not all backlinks are considered equal, though, so they may have 592. I actually have this other program that I use. It's called Ahrefs. Ahrefs, I pay about $400 for it a month, but what it actually tells me is every backlink that everybody's on. How, where are they getting their power from? How good are these websites that they're on? Because like I said, not all backlinks are considered equal. So how you can tell if a backlink is actually working for you. You see this DR over here. Basically that is telling us how much power or how much credibility that this website is bringing to you based on Google. Okay, and it's out of a number of 100. So 0 to 100. The closer to 100 it is, the better it is working for you and giving you more power. So this 89 you see here, that's great. 89, 89. You got a 77, 84, 84, 84, 89. So all of these are doing relatively well for them. Now, I'm sure as I keep going, there's going to be some that really drop down. Okay, and you can see they got 7 pages of them. But eventually, you're going to see the 1s and 2s and You'll see NAs, and anything lower than a 20 really isn't going to do anything for you. It's really not bringing in any kind of power to you. So how do we combat that? Well, we only put you on sites that work. So generally what our company does, we go in, we copy all the good ones that all the competition's on, and then we add other good ones that we know of. Okay, and we keep adding and adding and adding till you take out the competition completely. When I went over into RFs to your backlinks, so it did show in the Uber suggests that you didn't have any backlinks. That's because you do have 4, as you can see, but the 4 there aren't doing anything for you, so it's not registering any power whatsoever, as you can see with those NAs there. So again, we really need to bump up significantly and quite quickly to get you kind of where you want to be. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this one here too. First choice power washing. Let's see what theirs looks like. So it looks like they're getting found for 547 keywords, 162 monthly traffic. You see this 14,220 when it comes to the backlinks. So I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of those backlinks are not going to be very good, and we'll be able to see that, I'm pretty sure. One second here. So we'll go over here. Let's look at their backlinks. Okay, first choice. So they start out pretty good, 86, 86, but then you have a 1, absolutely doing nothing for them. 29, not doing much for them. 11, 3, 0, 3, 7. So as you can see, they may have a lot of backlinks, but a lot of these aren't giving them any power whatsoever. Hence why the Hurricane is actually beating them out with traffic. That's why all that is. Okay, so again, not all backlinks are created equal. We want to get you in the top backlinks that we possibly can. And again, how do we do that? We go in, we copy all the good ones that everybody's on, and then we put more on there that we know of, that we are able to get on only good ones. We don't want to put you on a Pizza Hut site because you're not slinging pizza. We want to put you on strictly power washing and things of that nature. Okay. So very, very easy to do. Just takes some time, and our goal here is not to match the competition. Our goal is to take out the competition, and we believe here at Stemle Consulting Group that we're able to do that. We're able to help you with that, and we believe especially looking at this, we can definitely help Powell's Pressure Washing get to the point where they need to be, where they want to be. Okay. So I'm not going to go any further on anything right now. I don't want to overwhelm you. So in closing, I just kind of want to go over what we went over again. Number 1, we went over content. Okay, remember your front page needs at least 1,500 words of keyword-rich content to really get optimized by Google. Okay, then we talked about the citations, the Google My Business, how to get in the top 3 of that. And then last but not least, we talked about the citations and backlinks. Okay, remember we want a minimum of 250 to 350 to even really get noticed, but then we have to take it above and beyond to get where we want to be. Again, with all this stuff, very easy to do, just takes some time to do it. Okay, well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 317-676-4405. Again, my name is Alex Stemle. I'm the President and CEO of Stemle Consulting Group, and my number is 317-676-4405. Thank you so much. Have a great day.